Hello again, everyone. Thank you for coming. And we start our webinar on how to orient and how to guide the self-assessment of researchers that are in our organizations within the EURAXESS network. So now, first of all, this is a very rare case that we gather a big number of us together, and maybe it's nice to have a very short round of introduction with just few words about you, your name, your organization, country where you are based. And if you're a newcomer, up to 1 year of experience, or maybe you're a more experienced colleague already for more than 5 years. And Verena, maybe you will be able to write in an Excel file how many newcomers we have and how many more experienced colleagues, so that we can invite them later to share experience with the rest. Thanks once again, and I will open now the participant list and will ask you, by the way it is written here in my participant list. I am Svetlana Dimitrova, to start with me, from Sofia University. I am the bridgehead for Bulgaria, and I work for this network almost from the very beginning. Thank you. Verena, maybe a few words about you, because you're the co-host and the next speaker in the next webinar.
Hello, welcome. My name is Verena Katscher. I'm working for the OERD. We are located in Austria, and we are one of the Austrian EURAXESS bridgehead organizations. And I'm part of the EURAXESS, or I'm working with EURAXESS for about 1.5 years. So I'm also, I guess, a newcomer.
Thank you very much, Verena. And now maybe a colleague that is Jess Jakubczak.
Hello, my name is Agnieszka. I am from Poland, from Jan Długosz University. We are just, let's say, newcomers, because we have just signed the declaration, and we are among 8 of the centers in Poland. So just the beginning of the way.
Okay, thank you, Agnieszka. There is someone else that is not with no name in the list, so please present yourself. Or you don't like to present yourself, that is also very good. Anastasia?
Yeah, I am part of the HR department of Institute in Spain, in Barcelona. And we have been, as an institution, part of the EURAXESS network since 2022.
Thank you. Angela? Anna? Maybe both of them. Anya Wisniewska, I suppose you're able to speak.
I have some problems. Good afternoon to everyone. So sorry.
It's fine. Anu?
Oh, hello. This is Anu Honkanen from Finland. Nice to meet you all. Sorry, I couldn't join in the very beginning. So what was your question? Just introducing us?
Yes.
Ourselves, or? Oh,
yes.
Hi. So I'm Anu Honkanen, representing Lud University, or Lappeenranta-Lahti University of Technology in Finland. I'm a member of EURAXESS maybe 2015. And we have had this HR Excellence in Research label since 2013.
Okay, Thank you very much. Next,
You're
Anna Lazarinetti. Maybe Anne-Christine.
Yes, so my name is Berg. I'm from TU Wien in Austria. Svetlana, we know each other. We have been knowing each other since many years. So I'm working at the funding support, in particular for MSCA actions. And I deal also with incomings. I'm part of this network. So I've been part of this network for many years already, yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Then Anemone.
Hello, my name is Anna-Mona Fabricius. I'm from Leipzig University in Germany, and we've been member of the EURAXESS Germany network for a very long time. I don't really know when. It was just right from the start, and I'm in the job for more than 20 years.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. You are very welcome to this webinar to share with the rest. Then we have Caroline.
Yes, hello, nice to meet you. So I'm Caroline, I'm from the University of Mons in Belgium. I'm dealing with the welcoming of international research, but as we have a postdoctoral program and dealing with all these issues of career development, that's why I'm here. And also there is one of my colleagues from the HR department, which is also here with Nicolas, and maybe he will not be able to speak. That's why I'm talking about him.
Presenting both.
And the University of Mons is part of the EURAXESS network for, let's say, more than 10 years or something like that.
And you personally?
And me, I'm here, let's say, about 5 years ago.
5 years. Okay, thank you. Cassandra?
Hello everyone. So I'm Cassandra. I'm working at the University of Strasbourg in France. I've joined the EURAXESS Service Center in Strasbourg in September 2023. So I'm newcomer, and I'm here to develop a career program. So that's why I'm here today. And the University of Strasbourg is part of the EURAXESS network since 2011, I guess. Yes, 2011 or 2012, I don't remember.
Okay, thank you. Maybe you can share from now on only your own experience with EURAXESS, because most of the organizations joined long time ago, but today it's important our own experience, personal experience. So Daniel.
Hello everyone, so my name is Daniel. I work at the University of Geneva in the Research and Grants Office. And I've been involved with EURAXESS since 2017. And the University of Geneva has been a member of the EURAXESS network since the very beginning. I could not tell the exact date, but I think it was really the early years.
For that. Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
Daniel. And next is Elisabetta. Maybe Eva.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. I work at the Fondazione Edmund Mach in a research center in the north part of Italy, in the Trento city. And I'm in charge of international mobility and managing the PhD programs. We co-found and found scholarships for PhD students in collaboration with universities and other partners. We are very interested in developing the career service for our students, PhD students and researchers, and we are part of the EURAXESS network since 2011.
And you personally from when?
Okay, so 2011.
Okay, great.
Because I was interested in entering collaborating with EURAXESS, so I was
okay.
I wanted to promote your events also and your initiatives at the Fondazione Edmund Mach.
Thank you. Eva?
Hello, I'm from Slovakia, from the Slovak University of Agriculture. And we are the new member of EURAXESS. We just signed the declaration. So, and I'm new, I'm just a few months in this organization. So I'm happy that I'm here and know the new information from all of you.
Thank you. Hannah? If not available, maybe Ida? Yasmina?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yasmina Gradašević-Pleh, and I come from the University of Sarajevo, Bosnia and Herzegovina. I'm engaged at the Research Support Office, and we joined EURAXESS network a long time ago. It was about 2011 through a project, as I remember, but I joined this office like 5 years ago. And our biggest highlight through the EURAXESS is actually this award that we got, HR Award, Excellence in Research, in 2019. And since then, we've been trying really hard to work on the improvement of our environment for the researchers. And it's always interesting to find out what are the ways and to learn about different experiences. And so I'm looking forward to hearing some of your experience and trying to bring them into our praxis. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And Jessica? Jessica is our coordinator of the project.
Yes, hello everybody. My name is Jessica. I'm from APRE, which is the coordinator of ERA Talent Project. APRE is also the BHO for EURAXESS Italy. I am personally into EURAXESS since 6 or 7 months, so I'm recently gone into contact with EURAXESS, but I know that APRE is BHO since 2022, I think. I'm not sure about this, and so I'm really interested in everything that regards
EURAXESS. We do in EURAXESS. Okay, thank you very much, Jessica.
Thanks a lot.
Karin? Karin maybe has problems with the mic.
She just put it in the chat. She's from the University of Ljubljana, Slovenia, and she's a newcomer. And she had some problems with the microphone.
Okay, thank you, Karin. Carla? Maybe Catherine? Okay, Laura?
Hello, everyone. My name is Laura. I'm from Silicon Austria Labs. We are an RTO based in Austria. I believe we are part of EURAXESS, but I'm not certain since when. Myself, this is the first time that I come across.
Welcome.
And by chance today I found the event, so I am spontaneously joining to find out more.
Great.
So thank you.
Thank you very much, Lily.
Hello, I am from Yerevan State Medical University from Armenia. You can consider me as complete newcomer because we received the HR Excellence just a few days ago. And I joined this meeting to explore how I can help our researchers to promote research, and not researchers, but the university also, how to promote research through EURAXESS.
Thank you. Linda?
Yes, hello everyone. My name is Linda Kaule. I'm from Leipzig University in Germany. I work here at the Welcome Center. And as my colleague Annemone already mentioned, Leipzig University has been member since the beginning. And I personally have been working with EURAXESS for more than 5 years. Yeah.
Thank you. Lucia or Lucia, I'm not sure how to pronounce it.
Yes, hello, my name is Lucia. I am from University of Žilina, which is in Slovakia. And we are also newcomer. We just signed the declaration, so everything is new for us.
Thank you very much. Magda?
Hello, my name is Magda Jędrkiewicz. I'm from National Center from Nuclear Research in Poland, and we received HR Excellence in 2019, but we joined EURAXESS network in Poland. We've just joined this EURAXESS.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thanks. Manon?
Hello, everybody. I'm Manon Godby. I'm working at the University of Liège. I had the chance to meet Svetlana a few months ago in Liège. Our university is part of EURAXESS since the beginning, I think. I used to work with another colleague, and concerning myself, I'm a newcomer. I'm working there since 2 years.
Thank you, Manon. And then Mark? Mark maybe is not available. Maribel?
Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
My mic was shut off, of course.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. Nice to see you. So I'm Marc Elipo. I'm working in Brest. It's the westernmost part of France at the Center for International Mobility. I've been part of EURAXESS information desk since almost 3 years.
Thank you, Mark. And Maribel? Maribel maybe cannot speak. Marilu?
Hello, good afternoon. Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you. Hello, Svetlana. My name is Marilu. I'm also from the University of Liège as Manon, my
Very
colleague.
nice.
Yes. So as you can see, I'm quite new at EURAXESS because I missed the chance to meet you a few months ago.
But
Unfortunately.
we will meet somewhere else.
Yes. So I actually have, I'm new to EURAXESS, but I have specific activities in researcher career development, including like providing research leadership courses to early career researchers and supporting them directly in applying for grants. So I'm interested in looking at EURAXESS, as I discussed with Manon, to see how we could actually bring more services related to researcher career development.
Okay, thank you. Then Martina?
Hi, do you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Hi, I'm Martina Takavic-Bembic, coming from National Institute of Biology from Ljubljana, Slovenia. We became contact point in Slovenia, I think 4 years ago. But me personally, I have experience from the 57, so quite a long journey.
Thank you. Nice to share your experience with us. Then Melissa.
Hello, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Melissa Mancini from the University of Camerino, Italy. My university has been part of the EURAXESS actually for a long time, since 2008. About me, I have coordinating the Unicam Service Center EURAXESS for almost 3 years. And within the university, I work in the research office. The University of Camerino obtained the HR label, sorry, in 2010.
Okay, thank you. Then we have Milia.
Hello, good afternoon. So my name is Milia. I'm from the University of Jyväskylä, located in central Finland, and I consider myself a newcomer in EURAXESS.
Thank you, Miriam. It's very, we don't hear you. It's a very low, the microphone. Maybe you can write your presentation and Verena will read it. Okay. Mojca, or how to pronounce
Yes,
this?
my name is Mojca.
Mojca?
I'm Mojca Briznik. I'm from the University of Maribor in Slovenia. I am employed in the Researchers Support Office at the Rectorate, and I'm a newcomer regarding EURAXESS.
Thank you. Nicola? Nicola is maybe not available. Paula? Or Paula?
Hi, I'm Paula. I'm from EURAXESS Research Institution in Portugal. We have the Excellence Award since 2021, but we recently applied to be an EURAXESS Center. So we still don't have the approval yet. So we are newcomers here.
Okay, thank you. There is a name that I cannot pronounce. Maybe it's some abbreviation or something like that, starting with R. RJA. Maybe you can present yourself. Then Ruth.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Ruth Babington from Ramon University in Barcelona. We've been part of, I'm not sure EURAXESS, but I think from the beginning here in Catalonia. And I have about 6 years experience as career development here in the research office in the rectorate.
Thank you. Siri?
Yes, hello. I am Siiri Kolka from Estonian Research Council, a country coordinator for EURAXESS network, and my experience is far over 5 years in EURAXESS.
Thanks, Siri. Sonia?
Hi, this is Sonia. I work in Spain in the University of A Coruña in the northwest of the country. And we have recently joined the EURAXESS network. It's only like 6 months we are in the network, but we have the HR in Research Award since 2017, I guess. So we have been related with this universe. And I previously worked in another European network called EURAXESS. I don't know if you have read it about it during 7 years actually. And I have been career counselor since, I don't know, like 20 years ago when I finished my degree. So I'm quite interested in this kind of new path about development in the academic career and outside academic career also. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. You share your experience and you'll be very valuable as a colleague in our activities. I will show where exactly later on in the presentation.
Thank
We
you so
can
much.
benefit from your experience as career advisor. Ruth, I invited Ruth already, maybe Teresa. And two more left. Trine, Trin.
Yes, hello, I'm Trina from
Trina.
Leeds University in Oslo. I'm based at the research office there, and I'm very much a newcomer to the responsibility for career development for researchers. So very excited to be here and learn from all of you.
Thank you very much, Trina. And the last one is Xiu.
Hello, my name is Sue. I'm at the TU Wien in Vienna in the same department as Anne-Christine Kerberg, and I'm a newcomer to EURAXESS.
Thanks. Now we know about each other a bit something. So I think you'll be able to feel a bit more comfortable sharing with your colleagues some interesting details about your work and experience that you have. Now on the agenda you have it already. I send it together with the invitation, but just to remind you that we will introduce each other on the career path of a researcher. Then we will see what are the EURAXESS tools available, both on national portals and on European portal to support our everyday work. Then we will share our experience and discuss on internal practices and tools if they are available, and we will try to figure out how to engage them for further use from everyone. And last thing, I will update you on the situation with ERA Talent outcomes. We are working on creation community of practices for sharing good practice, and everyone is more than welcome to join any of those, and EURAXESS hubs and their local arms in your countries. So still, to clarify why we gathered, we will try together to become aware first about the researcher needs at different career stages so that we could serve them better. Then we will explore what we have and whether we all know where to find it and how to work with that in order to help them in a better way. And then we will exchange our experience and share other tools and possible synergy with what we have in our organizations, and learn about our internal practices. Then we will learn a bit more about the process of creation of EURAXESS communities of practice, EURAXESS hubs, international ones, and local hubs as well. So once it is clear, let's start with the needs. These very illustrative pictures maybe show you their internal feelings of those researchers that are at different stages. And I suppose you are quite aware, especially those that have a lot of experience of serving researchers, that the needs are different at different stages. We cannot compare the situation and the condition of stress that the PhD student first year is in, and more self-confident and more independent researcher, let's say, at level R3. So having in mind those nice pictures created by artificial intelligence, let's share now together what, according to you, are the needs of a PhD student. So this is a basic webinar, and we will mostly, as you understand, focus on the first level of the career stage of a researcher, that is up to the PhD and to the postdoc. Afterwards, there are, of course, other instruments and other services that will help researchers further advance in their career. But up to the point of defending their PhD thesis, and right after that, as an early postdoc, they have specifics in their needs, and those of you that feel like they are quite aware and can formulate right with one word, you may write in the chat, and Verena will type different of those in an Excel file or just on a paper, and then share with us as a result. And you may also put on the mic and start talking about your experience. What are the needs of a PhD student? Don't be shy. Unlock your mic and speak, or write in the chat. It doesn't matter. Important is to understand ourselves, to see whether we are aware of those needs. I see more people are answering in the chat. Nobody is that brave to open the mic and speak loudly. I don't see the chat. Verena, you'll report to us later. I'm curious. And maybe if you see that your colleagues listed already a need that you know that is definitely a need of a PhD student, need of support, of course, of our support. Maybe you cannot repeat it, just write any other that you know. Still coming new answers. Okay. Some of you may not work directly with the researchers. I mean, maybe you are in a different type of office, but those that work with researchers definitely must be aware of what kind of support they need from us, apart from the usual type. This will be definitely listed by you that they need visa, they need support in accommodation and things like that. But if you think something different that the regular EURAXESS service provide, this would be interesting to discuss later in the discussion point. So try to be more, to get deeper and see what is really problematic with PhD students. Okay, I see the answers stopped. So maybe we will give 1 minute to Verena to summarize or to list what were most often mentioned need of a support in their career development.
Okay, I will try to sum it up. Of course, there were a lot of answers regarding guidance on career paths, orientation, etc., but also about social skills, like, for example, time management, CV writing, then also about support, guidance, career advice, also about some practical stuff, like, for example, funding opportunities, orientation of more bureaucratic matters. Yeah, I think that's
okay.
Yeah.
And I will ask you something just to think on without any engagement to mention it now or to focus the discussion on that. But didn't you notice that especially the first year researchers are PhD students are in a very stressful situation that might need a psychological support? This is an important question because I receive more and more signals and signs that this is an increasing problem, increasing level of distress in this community, and we may think on that. Of course, this is a matter of discussion at this institutional level as well, but we as EURAXESS can think on that too. Then let's focus on the other subgroup that managed to defend. They are not all of the PhD students, you know that they are droppings. And according to you, what needs are mostly spread around this community at the stage of early postdoc? You may do it the same way, but since these are a bit different and maybe a bit less to mention, you may just immediately open your mic and speak. Nobody is typing.
If you allow,
Yeah,
here in Spain,
please.
here in Spain, a big problem for recent doctors is finance. They don't have the support to continue, and we find that many go elsewhere. So I think it's a big problem finding funding opportunities for them.
So if we go, I want to actually not, yes. If we go back to this picture, this is really a question, what's next? Where do I go? What should I now do next in my research career? But as you will see a bit later in the other slide that I just showed for a second, this is not the point to think on. The point to think on is quite earlier. At this point, they need orientation, indeed, career orientation, But this orientation must start with preparation much earlier at their career. On this graph that I created, not the AI, you see what actually, maybe not all of us, but of course, definitely some of you offer to the PhD students as EURAXESS supporting their career. At the first year, we mainly are focused on advice to register here and there in the networks and to create profiles, especially in EURAXESS network job portal. Also to look for more information and to start thinking on the training. After the first year, it's more than advisable to make a self-assessment using different type of tools. We will see whether we have such in EURAXESS, and based on that, or maybe even whatever training is around, just to join any kind of training for developing the soft skills. This is most important at this level of their career stage. After the second year, maybe it's time to think about their career plan and start maybe the first consultation with the career advisor. But this consultation should be rather with the EURAXESS person, because at this level, we are fully able, using EURAXESS tools, to provide this advice at this level. The initial start of creation of the career plan, basic stuff about it, basic information, links, and material to prepare the career plan that will be later on presented to the career consultant. Throughout all this process to now and up to the point of postdoc, even later, it's more than advisable to join a mentoring program. We will see whether we have available such at our organizations or at EURAXESS level, and then continue with another self-assessment after the second year. And now with this self-assessment results, go to dedicated training that is provided out of the analysis of the self-assessment form, and then go to a career consultant at, let's say, at least half a year before defending. Go to a specialist with the result of the self-assessment, with the trainings that they already passed, and with ideas about their future next steps after the defense. This time, if we are not a professional consultant, we cannot do that. We do have an idea in EURAXESS to create such a service on EURAXESS level, but at the moment, we do not have ability at every EURAXESS contact point or organization to arrange this kind of consultation. For this reason, we have to either look for a outsource of this service, or to look for support from EURAXESS colleagues. So now a very short exercise, and now no typing. Just everyone open the microphone and say, what do we have at EURAXESS as tool that would support our work and at the same time support the researcher career. At least one. Silence.
Portal?
Yeah. Okay. Something else? Do we offer something at EURAXESS for researchers generally in all EURAXESS countries or even outside EURAXESS? You don't know. Then next slides will be really interesting for you. We do have a section on EURAXESS main portal about EURAXESS tools. I put here the link. It will be available for you later on, but if you just open the EURAXESS portal, you will see this section in the horizontal menu. Press the link and you're there. And you'll have a lot of resources, tools, and materials. I made for you a list. Let's start with career orientation tool, because it is actually a tool that you can use at the very first point. They are coming to start their PhD study, and you can advise them to use this tool. I would like to bring your attention to the fact that although listed in the main portal, many of the tools are actually based outside of the main EURAXESS portal. It is on the national portals. Same is the case with this career orientation tool. Its name is No Limits. You'll see it once you follow the link, and you'll find there self-assessment elements like motivation, level of skills, advice on how to improve and where to find training, links to other tools to prepare career plan, etc. Also, there is a career handbook for young researchers that is in two different versions. One of those is printable one, they could print it. The other one is e-version, and you can start looking at it and pressing the links to go to external websites directly on the portal. But again, mind that it is external link. So if you have something that is very, very useful, and you start thinking now and comparing it at your organization, available for external use without free of charge, without paying any subscription or any other kind of fee, then think of sharing it with EURAXESS. The Commission will be more than happy to link your career tool in the career development section. Also, we provide other type of support, and you don't need to arrange, for instance, seminars at your organization if you not have resources or speakers for that. We regularly arrange virtual webinars and training for researchers, and those are recorded and listed on this page of the European portal, and they are available for further self-paced course or training. What is different between those, apart from the fact that they are free of charge and they are available for everyone? What is interesting and different than everything else existing in the virtual space This is the fact that most of them are done by EURAXESS colleagues, and their contacts are inside the materials, and they are available. They state this in every webinar. Also, it's written in the materials that they are available for further cooperation and support for any researcher that reads them. And actually, if your researcher is not available to join the webinar at the day of delivery, then they may watch it later, make the exercises if there are any of those in this training, and then reach the speaker and receive further support. This is a very important and useful thing. And we continue with the mentoring program. This is a global opportunity. In this program participate researchers from all over the world, and it becomes more and more popular. It exists already for 3 years, and it's available for both mobile and non-mobile researchers. So if your researchers would like to develop their networks, to learn from more experienced colleagues, or to learn how other research systems work, you may advise them to join this EURAXESS mentoring program. Just with one word I will share with you, we have very unexpected at the beginning. The purpose was totally different at the beginning when we established these two. Unexpected outcomes of this program are several people found a job. Others cooperated for projects. Joint events were organized, like conferences, especially in the time of COVID. There were virtual conferences everywhere. Also, joint articles and joint research was done, and people that found it very useful at the beginning continue using this program many times. I mean, they find next mentor or next mentee. We have mentors and mentees that already had more than 7 mentorships personally. Another instrument is the intercultural assistant tool. This is a fully self-paced instrument that your researchers could use. Even for us, it's very useful because it's something that makes an introduction to culture and cultural differences, and it contains also 2 self-paced courses, short and a long version. Talent Development Suite is something developed by other Switzerland colleagues, and as you can see, the suite is actually placed and exists on the national portal of Switzerland, and it is linked to the career development section of the main portal. Also, there is a Piper's Career kit that is that contains all of those listed by now, except for the mentoring programs and the intercultural assistant too. So it have links to external opportunities for self-assessment, for training, and a preparation of a career plan. And one last thing that we have available since almost 10 days, this is an internship program for refugee and displaced researchers in Europe. And this program offers a financial support for companies and NGOs that hire them for an internship about not more than 6 months. This way, we hope we will support the integration of the refugees faster. and more effective integration of refugee researchers in the labor market in Europe. So if you didn't see this announcement anywhere else, this is now time to think on your contacts and to spread this information about them so that they could join companies, NGOs, and refugee researchers. Now I give you the floor, and will not ask you one by one, rather will invite those with larger experience at EURAXESS to share with us whether they have used any of these tools and what is their impression. Second question is to share your internal practice and maybe a tool that we do not have or a better developed tool if you experience both. So please, someone of those with larger experience in EURAXESS, not only from 1 year or 2 years, but a longer one. Please take the floor and share with the rest what did you do by now with the tools. Verena, you let me know if there is a raised hand. If not, maybe I can then start asking one by one. If you don't want to share anything, maybe you didn't use them. I found out at the beginning that many of you didn't mention any of the two that they know. So from the names here that I see, I know definitely that Anya is very experienced. She even created some of those. Miroslav did not present it at the beginning. Maybe he joined later. Maybe Miroslav, I don't know which of our Miroslavs is here. We have several in the network. I know Shiri. Shiri?
I can take the floor, but just to state that it's really, as I said, I'm very long time in EURAXESS network from one hand, but career support topic for the whole Estonian EURAXESS network is totally new, and in a very beginning. So it's basically there is nothing to report in a sense of having used anything, and this is exactly one of the reasons why I'm here today.
Oh, great. So I'm really happy to see that you are interested now to provide to your researchers some signposting for EURAXESS tools. And maybe someone, thank you, Shiri, maybe someone had some experience with those, any of those, personal or any of the researchers that you advised? Not really. But then another question. Do you find any of those, although right now only by name, more suitable for researchers in your organization? What they need? Do you have, for instance, a mentoring program in your organization? Internal mentoring program? No? But then
I can.
Yeah. Please,
sorry,
Mark.
Svetlana. Yes, I can just mention that in Brest, my responsible, Marjolaine, she leads a couple of sessions a year, up to 3, I think, called Carriers. Time for Carriers, that's the name of it, where she well, sponsor and guide up to 8 or 10 postdocs. So that's for one.
That's very good. Thank you, Mark. So maybe with Marjolaine, we can exchange later on something that she might make useful for other colleagues in the network and put it somewhere in the material, or even link some tools that she uses. Thank you very much, Mark. And if nothing else comes to your mind right now, please think on that later on. And in case you have any idea and you would like to share it, just send us an email or post it on the wall on your extranet, and we will exchange information. Maybe you can even join some of our community of practices where this experience will be transferred easier to all of other network members. And now, here I'm supposed to talk about the community of practices, but maybe the better speaker about that is the leader of this task in our Era Talent project. Shiri is with us. If you're still available, Shiri, please share with us a bit more details about those 6 planned and the level of establishment of these communities of practice and how the colleagues could join them.
Well, thank you, Svetlana. The truth is that I really didn't prepare for this intervention today, and
no need to be no need, just few words about each of those. What they
well, you see, it is an action in the Era Talent project, and actually all these thematic hubs that you see, not hubs, sorry, communities of practice that you see listed here on the slide are led by different organizations. Well, leading is not even the right word, but will be moderated. So the communities of practice are still in the beginning phase at this time. They are still setting them up, and they will reach out to EURAXESS network from their own part. Once they start engaging people to these communities of practice from outside. At the moment, they are setting up their ways of working for the next years to come. So they are in this process, and each of them has quite big flexibility how they will start engaging and inviting people to join. In some cases, it may happen that they do not open it wide to 600 centers immediately to join. But indeed, there will be, if you see a topic of your interest, then most probably you will one day also hear if they become open for everybody to join. This is the best that I can provide you at the moment, maybe in this general. But the general idea, of course, is to become very, very open and easily joinable for everybody, and so on. So, but also what is important to understand is that also inside these topics that you see listed here on the screen, they will occasionally set also different more specific targeted topics for them. And that's why it's important also to wait for them to reach out to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Siri. If some of you is interested to join at this very early stage of this community of practices, you are more than welcome to send an email to Siri. Her contact is here, and she will guide you further through this establishing stage of the communities of practice in EURAXESS. And next is a little bit more information about our EURAXESS hubs. Maybe this is something that you have heard more often than communities of practice, because the community of practices is relatively new activity. And for the EURAXESS hubs, we have already one project that finished. It was called EURAXESS hubs, and 3 hubs were established at that time and prepared even an online toolkit for supporting both our EURAXESS colleagues that could signpost their researchers to those toolkits, and also for researchers themselves. Here I listed the links to those hubs that are established. The EURAXESS Startup Hub, as you can see, they are on the national portals. Also, Researcher Careers Beyond Academia Hub. This is maybe related in your impressions with the Rebecca mentoring program. That is industrial mentoring program, and it is in the core of this hub, and it works in rounds. Right now, finish the 4th round of gathering mentors and mentees from industrial organization and young researchers from academic research. Also, researchers' careers in academia, of course. This is our basic work with those that are in academia, and the link leads to the hub toolkit that is placed on the Greek website. Science for Refugee does not need to be presented to anyone. It exists as a page. Its toolkit will be placed there on the page of the EURAXESS portal, where it is the public part. And this will serve researchers. And for us, for EURAXESS colleagues, we will create another one. This is me, that I am responsible for the establishing of this hub. We will create an extranet tool for you to use it and to support your refugee researchers through it. And last but not least, the so-called first and existential hub devoted to our activity of supporting mobile researchers. This is the Talent Circulation Hub. This is what we started with, serving mobile researchers, and now we expanded to career support, also to HRS for researchers, human resource strategy for researchers, process support, also to working with industry. But nevertheless, circulation of talents in Europe is very important, and this hub is also at the level of establishment right now in the ERA Talent project. These are international hubs. These are created by organizations, and you can also join them if you have experience and interest to join. And these hub's activities are actually devoted to preparation of new material, new tools, involving new experts to our community, so that all other network members could benefit from them and enlarge their service. In addition to those, within our talent project, we ran a call for smaller projects, FSTP call. Maybe you remember it, there was an announcement, and it was a call for you. It was a call for establishing a local national hubs that will work with the main one on national level, and also will create so-called arms, connections with organizations on the national level that support career development of researchers and mobility of researchers, like patent offices, like municipalities, and all those of stakeholders. Sorry. And this was it from me. Thank you very much. Now, Verena, please, if you have any question in the chat, or if your colleagues have any question, please feel free and ask me. No questions? Then I would like to say thanks to every one of you. Благодаря is the word in Bulgaria for thank you. And this is a Bulgarian rose for you. The rose time is coming very soon, and we are famous with roses. So thanks very much again for joining us today. And we will keep in touch with